Hello, everybody! Welcome to the next episode of 3S6. A lot has changed in the past couple of weeks, because now, of course, I was on vacation for a whole week, and, a lot happens on a realm with 10 people when you're not on for, 8-9 days. So, I would like to address a couple things. First of all, Nathan built this bridge right before we went to Canada, and I think it looks really nice. He also built me a pathway that leads to LOL, and then we proceeded to make the ugliest tree known to man. It is protected by the Tall Tree Foundation. This sign was changed. It's supposed to say, do not mine. Another thing is, Danny has a house right over here. I think we should check it out. Now, I still have to find where Josh was living, because I did hear back from him, and he said he does in fact live in that area, but ooh, oh, he must have just been on, because I was here before and there was not an upstairs. There's a little loft here. Oh, that's so cool. Wonderful house, my friend, wonderful house. Jonathan, hi. We should see if we've made any profits. If I've learned anything from the history of this realm, I've probably made 0 profits, but I need some. Look, my armor's gonna break. It would be nice to at least get a little bit of profit. Birch, nothing. Acacia, nothing. Spruce, we sold spruce. Yes, we got a diamond. Dark oak, we made some from dark oak. And oak wood, nothing. Okay, that's okay. 2 diamonds. This is already one of my most profitable shops. Profitable shops ever. Woohoo! We need to make ourselves some new armor. We also need to continue to stock up LOL. And we're gonna make one last addition to our starter base. Because remember, this is in fact episode 4. Which means next episode we start our mega base. Probably. Maybe. Hopefully. Let's sleep first. We also need to do a little bit more with our fishing game thing, because by the time the next episode arrives, the game will be over. The game will be over by the time the next episode arrives. So I think it is very important that we get some more fishing in. Holy moly, Seth has... Oh my goodness. First things first. New armor. No, wait, I don't have enough levels. Okay, first step is going to be a little bit of fishing. A little bit of fishing. Let's do a time-lapse of me fishing. A very quick time-lapse of me fishing. Alright, that is much better than it was before. I think I have a decent supply of things here now. I understand that Seth has 3 enchanted books. I only have 1, but, he's got 5 bows here. I have, let's see, 4 bows, 3 fishing rods, an enchanted book, 3 saddles, 6 nautilus shells, and 6 name tags. I think we're pretty good in that department. I think we can leave that be for a while now. So let's grab some lapis and enchant our stuff. Yeah, let's go helmet unbreaking 3. Hey, not bad. Alright. Oh, no, now I'm under 30 levels. Look, I got my armor enchanted. Not the greatest enchantments ever, but considering all but my boots have broken, I'd say we're pretty good. Oh, by the way, I found Josh's castle. Because in this new update that we have, you now have player locator icons where my XP bar is. No one's online currently, so it's not showing it. But I just followed it until I found Josh, and it led me here. Look at this. He's building a massive castle. But this might be the biggest one so far, which I think is awesome. I mean, go big or go home, right? Now, he's got a tunnel over here. I'm curious to see where this goes. Oh my goodness, I think he's building a tower all the way out here. Wait, I'm so confused. Oh, this is probably to transport villagers. Never mind, Josh. I see the vision. I was wondering what this was. Okay, transporting villagers. I see the plan. Okay, well, anyways, now that we have made our armor, and we're basically just waiting for it to break, so maybe I'll, like, jump off of things. Or I could just do something like this. Okay, that didn't work. Let's try again. Take 2. Ready and action. Okay, bad idea. That didn't destroy my boots whatsoever. But now the next step of this episode is going to be to get some more stock for LOL. 473 bottles of honey on the wall. 473 bottles of honey. It's taking a long time. Back at the crib. This is where I get all of my tree chopping done. So basically I spread them all out like 5 blocks apart. I let them grow. I might take some bone meal or whatever. Whatever the case may be. And then I just go to town chopping them all down. Slowly but surely. And eventually, it's hopefully a success. So I don't have every type of tree here, but I have all of the kinds that are in my shop or that will be in my shop. I'm also online because even though I believe I said earlier that this video would come out before the fishing game ended, that was a lie. I've been busy this week. So the game actually ends in exactly 1 hour from... Well, okay, well it's 10:59, so... okay, well now it's 11 o'clock. Okay, it ends in exactly an hour. In exactly an hour from now, no more fishing.
Can you not fish right next to me? You're stealing all my fish.
Sounds like a skill issue, bud.
Okay, wait, I don't even know who the fish are gonna go for now.
Me?
Oh, I'm not even hungry.
Hey, Caleb. Can I do it?
Oh, wait, nope.
Nope, now you can't.
I have a great idea.
Alright, I muted myself up real quick because I wanted to show y'all something. What I want to do in this episode that is so special is there's going to be something that goes behind that. I'm going to build something very special, very unique. I've already established a little bit of it, if you can kind of understand where I'm going with this. It's also kind of useless considering I'm going to be moving out of this base soon, but they're going to get suspicious if I'm muted and deafened for too long. So we're going to join back in the call right about now.
But I still got a high grade.
I did not care. Do you want pig step?
Honestly, hot take.
Guys, we gotta...
Hot take. Pig Step is an overrated music disc.
That's a burning
Honestly,
take.
Brother.
Hey, there's
Bad
a
idea,
happy
too.
guest.
Here's my great idea.
Both Noah and I have happy gasts. And I have a beacon.
Ooh, I almost had you.
Yeah, you can't reach me. Yeah, I'm
Well, you
better.
can't
You're
reach
not
me
getting
either.
up to
It's
me.
not really working, Noah.
Oh, wait, where did I put my snowballs?
Hold up, I have a great idea. Noah, come back here.
No, don't hurt my gas. No. No.
It's not pulling him.
No. Freedom. Freedom.
Seth, do you have a bow and arrow?
I'm objectively faster than you. I do have a bow and arrow, but if I shoot
Wait.
it, it's gonna die.
Noah, how
I swear,
fast
if
are you?
If you shoot my gas... Not fast at all. I swear, if you shoot my gas, I'm gonna come and shoot. Bro, it lost over half its health. It's getting lower. No, wait, don't shoot. It's gonna die if you shoot it again.
Hold up, I think I can hit Noah.
Oh, you went right over his head.
Right.
Oh gosh. No. Oh no. Oh no.
Bruh.
Well, that's not what I was expecting to happen.
Bruh.
Noah, your guess was in the way. That's
Oh,
your
yeah,
guess
definitely.
fault.
This seems like a great time for a commercial break. It's time to hear a word from our sponsor.
Who's the
Who's our
sponsor?
sponsor? Who's the sponsor?
Are you needing logs? Come shop at LOL. It stands for lots of logs. What a punny store. You should stop
Do you
on
have a lot
by.
of acacia?
They
How
have
much
the
do they
best
cost?
they have the best prices around because it's the only shop on the realm. So come by from
How much
LOL
do they
today. Or else.
Do they have
How much do they cost?
acacia?
They do have acacia, not an abundance of it, but if a special
How-
order is
you get
placed,
an
it could get an
abundance.
abundance of it.
If you get an abundance of acacia, I will buy 5 stacks.
No, what? Stare at that Enderman.
I win.
Look him right in the eyes.
Hold up.
Get that plus sign hovering over his head,
Where is he?
right in front of you.
Oh, he's a good boy.
Did that one really well. Good job, Noah.
Is he not going to the boat?
No.
Who's a
Seth, you're gonna see a death message in the chat pretty
Go.
soon.
No, you're not.
I mean, even though I did hook him up with a lot of netherite, duh.
Yeah. Well, clearly you didn't hook him up with feather falling.
Oh wait, hold up. I'm near my area of the nether.
This is fun to watch.
How does he hit so quickly? How does he hit? Bro, how does he
I
hit
called
so
it.
quickly? Bro,
Well,
you have like a consistent
Now watch,
pattern.
I'm gonna kill him in one shot. Ready?
Okay,
One
but
shot,
last-
he's dead.
I'm calling cap.
I'm just better. No,
Yeah.
he's literally dead. You can
calling
replay
cap.
that footage. I will put that in the video. One shot is all it took. Ladies and gentlemen, it is midnight. Happy July. Alright, I'm muted and deafened up. It's time to review. The game is over. In case you needed a refresher on the rules, I will read them for you here, at least this part here. All loot must fit in the barrel with your name. All loot may only be obtained through fishing, and you may not team up with other players. The riches can vary from food to armor to books, etc. Choose wisely what you include in your barrel. Okay? So, I am going to be choosing who has the best loot. Whoever has the best loot will win. Now, I also have to figure out how many people actually played the game, of course, because not all 10 people played. So the winner will not get 5 barrels if only 5 people actually played. So, ow. So without further ado, take care of him for me, Noah. 5. Okay, so we've had 5 out of the 10 people participate in Fishing for Riches, which means that we will have a prize. Well, first place will get 3 barrels, second place will get 2 barrels, third place will get 1 barrel. So 5th place is going to be Wegman. Wegman, unfortunately, is going to take 5th. What is he? Okay. Anyways. Oh my word. As I was saying, 5th place is going to have to go to Wegman, because this is all he had in his barrel. It's not enough for a second, or a first, or a third, because he's only got 2 fish. 4th place, then, is going to have to go to Nathan. And the reason why he's in 4th place is because of simply the quantity. He does not have a lot of items here. His most valuable thing is his raw cod, and it's just not that much. It's just not that much. Then we're going to move on to 3rd place. Garand Master Dan. Garand Master, you take 3rd place. Very well done, sir. Overall, not a bad assortment of items. This is kind of what I imagined a lot of people would get, and he's right in the middle. 3rd place, not bad. Not bad, not bad. But I stand by my earlier statement, which is the books make all the difference. Therefore, Chrome Cable gets 2nd place, and Yoda takes 1st. Yoda is your winner. So that means that Seth will get to take 3 barrels of his choosing. He takes everything from 3 different barrels. I will take everything from 2 different barrels. And then Danny gets to take everything from the remaining barrel. I'm guessing that will be Nathan's. So Danny will end up with a little bit less than what he started. I'll probably end up with less because Seth will probably take his and mine and Danny's. Ooh. That's ridiculous. Okay, well, I'm going to go tell him what happened. It's the next day in real life. I don't know if you understood what happened yesterday because it was very chaotic. Our bridge blew up. I still got to fix this deep hole here. We also have a bunch of signs that got blown up for some reason. Basically, out of everyone that participated, Danny got 3rd, I got 2nd, and Seth got 1st. So Danny gets half a barrel's worth of stuff, which unfortunately means he gets a singular fish. But what we're going to do now is we're going to build the secret room inside of my starter base, which is going to act as like a fun little area for me to store my valuables. So here is the whole idea behind this, right? Everyone knows the classic painting trick where you can walk through and everything's fine, right? You see that? It's a secret. But you can't just walk through. You can't jump in. It doesn't work that way. You have to actually crouch in order to get in. So that adds just a little bit of added security. Not a whole lot. I still want to be able to access it easily. And this isn't supposed to be like the most secret thing ever. It's just supposed to be a fun little bonus to my base. So we're going to dig down a bunch of blocks. And then we're going to make a little room. There. Alright. We have our ladder that goes downstairs. And I think this is as far down as we're going to go. Alright, don't judge me. I know I use stairs a lot. I just think it looks good. Okay, and then we can actually put like trap doors there, which I think would look pretty cool. Okay, so I need to gather some more spruce wood and I'll assemble this. Be back when I think the design is done. Do you want to see what I got? I think I'm done. It looks like this. Obviously unassuming. But then you sneak past here. Obviously it says it's a secret. Come down the stairs and ta-da! Pretty empty room. You know, our light sources come from behind the trapdoors and everything on both sides. Yeah, then it's just this chest which will hold our valuable stuff. I'm thinking like armor trims, enchanted books, and diamonds. I think our other valuables, I think they'll be fine up here still. I think we can leave them in this barrel. It's just not going to end up being like our most valuable stuff. This is kind of just like, you know, your typical things. But down here, this is where the money's really at. I think this is a good spot for it. At least until I make an ender chest, and then that's like my personal wallet or whatever. But I like this place. I like this place. And in fact, I think we should put a sign here. We'll do that on a chest where it says, "You're not supposed to know this place exists." I like that. I think that's pretty cool. And that's going to take us to the end of the episode, I think. We did a lot. We got a lot of stuff accomplished today. We made that little secret thing. We restocked. We wrapped up fishing for riches. And we just had a jolly old time as usual. Next episode, we're going to at least start the construction of the mega base. Which means off camera I have to figure out where I want to build it because I still have no idea where I want to go yet. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching this episode. It was fun and I will see you next time.